Hey, how's it going? Throw84 here, playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross North American version today. And for this video, I'm going to be doing something really big for my game and kind of scary to do. I finally got enough of, I'll show you here. Well, you'll already know because it's going to be in the title of the video. But I'm going to be using my Mickey and brooms, and I'm using them on a medal that I feel like is very worth it. We are going to find it somewhere right up here. This lovely medal here, and I want to use them on this medal because I still feel like this is going to carry me pretty far in the game. I think it's going to help me out in Coliseum this month, which is for an attack boost for max, I believe, which is really awesome skill, and I definitely want that. And just this medal in general, it's going to be really hard to replace, especially if it's gilted, because I don't pull enough of any other kind of medals to get anything really worth it. And also the fact that I've got the traits on here, which I do have the ground enemy defense down, and I've tried it out in Coliseum, and I've seen a huge difference that it does make. I'm going to turn this down one more in case it's loud. I do see this medal makes a huge difference in my game as far as like the damage it does, so now that it could be gilted, I think it'll be even better. And I've invested a attack boost 4 and APP on it because this medal is that awesome. And I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to guilt this out of the guilting campaign and just say screw it and hope that I get something good, because I don't think we're going to get another guilt campaign for at least another month, because we just got one not that long ago. So I'll just end up using mirrors on it. Hopefully I don't get something too terrible, but you know, the luck in this game usually isn't that great. So, and after this, the other scary part of this is that I will be completely out of brooms. No, it's not that. Boost? Why did I just hit undo? Yep, under boost. So these will be all my Mickey and brooms. These are going to be the 3 that we got for free. And then I just got the extra one because I decided before the rollover to next week started that I'm going to just do this because I wanted to get that extra Mickey and broom that I needed to get this medal gilted at long last. So, and there they all are going to go. This is really scary, and I'm just hoping that I get a good guilt, and I'm hoping that there's not going to be anything that comes out in the near future that I'm going to regret not keeping these brooms for, but I'm pretty confident in this medal that it's going to continue to take me pretty far in the game. So looks like everything's good to go, and there they all go into the cyberspace world of Kingdom Hearts. Oh boy. Okay, that's not bad at all. That could have been a lot worse. That definitely could have been about an 80. It's tier 4, so I think it goes up to 130. I'm going to go ahead and double check that because I can't recall off the top of my head. I do have a friend here that, well, I could have just checked any other medal, but there's, yep, 130. So I definitely could have been a lot lower on that roll. I think that's even above, yeah, that's above what I would be guaranteed in a guilt campaign, so that's actually pretty good. So I have, let me see, 107%. I'm gonna need the 23 mirrors. Yes, 23 mirrors, and I've got about almost 40, so I am gonna take this thing up all the way. I'm also very happy that I have this medal with a trait because not a lot of people kept their Jack and Sally separate, but I think a decent amount of them did. Just because it was really beneficial to have them in multiple slots to really buff yourself and debuff your enemies. And Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my most favorite movies of all time, so I do really adore this medal. I hope we get more of the Nightmare Before Christmas medals in the future. So there's 130. This should do a considerable more amount of damage now that it's gilted, at max guild especially. So maybe I should test this out then real quick. Let's take it and see if I can bring it to Coliseum and show you where I'm at with that. I am currently on round, well, I guess you have to say technically I'm cleared up to 152. So we're going to check my ranking, and I dipped back above the top 1,000. I really don't think I'm going to be able to get back into, well, I can probably get back into top 1,000 by getting a couple more levels ahead, but I don't think by the end of the month I'd be able to stay there, just because I don't think I have the kind of medals in my repertoire, I guess, to take me that far. I don't really have a lot of really good gilted, like tier 4, tier 5 medals that people do, or have double cast like Kyrie's that can get them +6 in one slot. So actually this one right here will be perfect to test out. And the one Keyblade that I was using for this one was not, was it Moogle of Glory? No, or actually I think I was just using 3 Wishes, which of course now I don't have. I don't have any SP for this, so I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm going to change out my first medal because I can still make this work. I don't think I need Bell and Beast to debuff on this round. I don't recall though. We'll see if I regret this decision here to do this. And we're gonna go, I think nope, the coins don't have buffs, so. And this is actually a really good spot to test out the effectiveness of the either the ground or the air defense down, because you'll see right now, well not right now, but in a second, when I get to Jack and Sally, the difference in damage that it does to those 2 ground enemies versus the aerial guy, the aerial knocker. And we're going to see if this activates. And that is the significant difference right there. Now my Jack and Sally is gilted, and it has AB4 that procced, and it did 1 damage to the aerial knocker, but it completely destroyed the other 2 ground enemies. So, and that's actually the first time that oh, this is embarrassing, I'm out of SP now. Well, this is really not going to be a successful attempt right now, but at least there you can see how effective having that ground enemy defense down is, because if I hadn't had it on there, I think that I wouldn't have done any damage to any of those enemies, which this is the first round that I've actually seen that happen, so this is definitely going to get a lot harder. So I'm actually, I'll have to change Keyblades or something for this, probably use Moogle of Glory to possibly have my Maleficent do more damage, because, well, if I had enough SP, I definitely could have went another, used another one of her and got through it, but, so, I'm happy now. I've got my max gilted Jack and Sally when sacrificing my Mickey and Brooms, so, I know I've gone on the forums, Reddit, and stuff, and seen people's Facebook posts about using their Mickey and Brooms, and I've seen what people have used them on, and I feel like unfortunately people have really wasted theirs and not saved them for anything really, really worthwhile. And again, I feel like this medal is worth it because we are probably never going to get another medal, well, never this medal specifically. So eventually we'll get medals like this that'll do these kinds of buffs and debuffs, but for now, this is the best that I can get, and it's gilted now, so it'll definitely take me very far. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this content for today, and I will be back with another video another time. See ya!